Welcome, welcome. As you see it say, the title, we'll be doing some live unboxing. So I just pick up some new tech. I'm trying to check if this thing is live, especially on IG. Bless up yourself, bro. Alright, so I'll be doing some live unboxing. Well, not really unbox. I guess, yeah, live unboxing. So first we're starting with this, which is a Space Saver pop-up outlet. Make sure I try to show it on both channels. Alright, so what this is as it say, a Space Saver pop-up outlet. So depending on the table you have, or if you are gonna cut the space in your table, some tables come with it. My table actually come with the space for this. But what's cool about this is that when you press this button right here, well, you can just press down the top, and then it brings up plugs. So you can see the plugs. You can see the plugs. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 plugs go all the way around, and on the top you have the USB, two USB A and a USB C. So how it actually works in your table or on your table is that this goes under the table, and it basically becomes flush with your table. So it basically is flat on the table. I should be showing it on my table, but I'm not actually showing on it. This is the unboxing. I'll actually make a video and do a review about it. So all you're seeing is just a flat surface. And then when you need plugs, you press it down and the plugs rise up. But if all you need is a USB, you basically can use the USB right here. So you wouldn't necessarily need to bring up the plugs unless you need a plug. So this is actually a cool device. I like it. It's not that very expensive, but it's pretty cool. The next thing that I got all right, so this is what you could call this now. It's like a camera mount, so to speak. Hey, Rushelin, what's up? So this is a camera mount. I'm trying to make sure I can see it on IG because I'm actually on YouTube and the IG is very smaller than the YouTube. So what this does is it allows you to mount your camera almost anywhere, but I'll be using it kind of differently, not necessarily the way how them have it. I can put it on my table and do like a top down. I plan to use it for my mic. I'm gonna be using it in multiple different ways, but this is actually a cool device. Let's look at it. Where my knife? But you really can put anything on it. Some person would put their mic. Some persons would put their camera. I'll be using it in a lot of different ways. So you have the mount. What I love about it though is that based on, well, not reviews, but what I saw in the, what do you call it, in the image when I was gonna purchase it. It's kind of hard to do an IG and YouTube stream at the same time because I have to be framing it for the IG and the YouTube simultaneously. All right, what I love about it is that you can mount it on the side. So for you to see it on IG, you can mount it on the side and you can also mount it on the top. So you can mount it multiple places, which is pretty cool. So if you put this mount like on a surface like this, you can mount it. You can move this to this. And then if you put it on like under a table like that, then you can put the mount here. So it really depends on how you want to use it and where you want to use it. Now I have some beam in my ceiling. So what that actually mean is that I can mount it on the beam and then put this and bring it down so my camera can come down to me. So I have a whole heap of ideas for it, a whole heap of different ways how I plan to use it. It's not, I won't be using it in the typical way how most persons tend to use a mount like this. I have a lot of ideas for it, a lot of plans. So I'll definitely be making a video with how I use it and the different ways how I use something like this. And it's very simple. It's a simple system. You just put it under your desk and then you put it off to the side of your desk. Maybe I can show it right here. But you won't be seeing this part on IG because I don't have enough space to show it on IG. Well, if I switch to the next camera, well, yeah. But it's gonna be very small on IG. No, I can't switch to the next camera. It's gonna be too small. But as I said, this is live, so it's gonna take a while to wind this thing out. So for instance, I can mount it on my desk right here. Depending on what I'm doing. And as I say, you won't be able to see this in IG. And when you mount that part on your desk, it comes with the other part. So this is the other part of it. And you screw this part into this. This might be shaking my camera because my camera is also connected to my desk. This is the worst part about actually connecting a camera to the desk. Alright, so now you have it like that. Well, maybe I can move my IG frame over so you can see it. Oh yes, so I just move my IG frame over a bit so you can see it. With this now, you can now release these parts. Well, not that part, but so you can release these parts and then you can lock it back. And depending on how much you release it, so you can easily make like a top down with it. You see, it can easily make a top down. Let me release it here. So if you wanted to make like a top down camera, like on your desk or anything like that, especially like even like this live that I'm doing, I could put another camera right here showing my desk and stuff like that. And I could also use it for a mic. So I could put it at the back of the desk and then bring the mic over. The only thing with using it for a mic is that when you're using a mic, sometimes the mic, you need that flexibility for the mic, meaning pushing it back and forth when you're using a mic. But with this, you don't necessarily have that flexibility because it's more a locking mechanism. You lock it one place and then you use it. But you still could use it for a mic. But as I say, the flexibility kind of not so great because when you lock it, it locks in one place. And then a mic, you want to, just like how my mic can actually move around, it's not locked in one place. I can push it up, I can push it down. This kind of tend to be locked in one place. So I don't know if this is a great idea for that, but I'll be using it. I'll be testing it and using it in multiple different ways. One, I'll be definitely mounting it in the ceiling and bring down stuff like maybe a mic or maybe a top down camera or something of the sort. I'll be using it multiple different ways. So as I said, this is one of the items that I got recently and I'll definitely be doing some stuff. Maybe you will be seeing it in some of my videos, especially on YouTube, not necessarily on IG. Maybe I make a little small read about it on IG. So let's move on to the other one. and it's more or less heavy duty. Well, it's aluminum still, but you can feel that it have little weight to it, and it's something that can manage a certain amount of weight. All right, so the next item, and which is the final item that I'll be showing here. This item is kind of a big item, a bigger box. So here's the box. It's a big, big, long box. I really don't know why I never take my knife out my pocket. Seems like I probably should have made like a regular video of this, because I could have unboxed it on my regular table. But I wanted to do this live. As I can see, I've been doing a lot of live content. I don't even know if nobody online on my YouTube, but I don't know. This one is taking much longer than I expected. Oh, it's a lot of different parts. Whoa, it's box. Watch it, another box. It's box into box into box. It's crazy. Just we get to this device. Oh man. All right, I need something. One second. Yeah, this is taking way longer than I expected, but it's live. When it's live, it's live. What are you boxing? I'm unboxing some technology. Um, all right, so this is the final one. All right, so me again with another RGB light, another light again. I don't know, something is wrong with me with lights. All right, so this is the another item that I'm unboxing. It's not that bright though. You get two of them in the package, but I'll be using this mainly in the background. So it doesn't have to be as bright as this one behind me. I use that for like lighting stuff. This one I'll be using mainly just for a background light, or if I need a little light, like a little color light. It has RGB. As I see, it's red now, so it allows me to do RGB. It has modes. Like I guess it. Oh, and it has, as I can see, it can show you multiple colors. So I'll definitely be using this in the background, like when I'm shooting like products and stuff like that. I'm not showing it on IG, so it. But it's not as bright as my other lights. That is the kind of downside of it. I was hoping that it's bright as my other light, but not quite. And my other light, I can't find it again. Well, I think I found it, but it's what I call it, unavailable. But I'll be definitely using this RGB lightish thing in the background of my videos. Like you'll probably see it off to the side, in the background, and not necessarily to the light item, so to speak. So yeah, this is the final item. Um, when I test it and everything, I'll see if it's something that I actually keep. I think it can actually, what do you call it, get like sound input. Like it has a mode that allows it to get sound input. So it has some features. It look like it's running. I don't know if you actually can pick it up on IG or on YouTube. Maybe if the place was a little bit darker. Alright, let me kill this light. Let me kill my main light. Ah, yeah, this better. So now you can kind of see what it's doing when you go through the different modes. But as I say, it's not as bright as my regular light. So because of that, I don't know. I'll definitely put it in the background. Like for instance, if it's here, I don't know. How would it come off? It's not so bad. But it's nothing like my other RGB lights. It's not sturdy. It just feel flimsy. It feel very, how would I say, flimsy? Yeah, it don't feel like if it drop, it's gonna, withstand a lot of, um, I don't know. It feel like it can break easily, which is not a good thing. Cause as a creative, as a person who do video and stuff like that, sometimes your equipment take a lot of beating. So I don't know. I'm actually trying to get back to the white light. I think this is the highest, this is the highest brightness it can go to. I am not so impressed with this light. I guess it can amount for something. My first impression of this light is not so great at all. It is not so great. It's not, what do I call it? As I said, the build quality is not so amazing, and it is not super bright. If I put it next to my other light, it pales in comparison. However, as I say, it's another RGB light. I probably can use it in the background. I probably can use it in the background of shooting stuff. So it doesn't necessarily need to be super bright because it's not the key light. I'll be using it more or less like just ambience or something of the sort. So yeah, it's a pair of them actually come in the package, and it's not that expensive either. It's less than $100. But I'll definitely be testing them out. You'll probably see it in my videos, my future videos. So, all right, I'm not gonna keep you guys long, even though I don't see a lot of persons. I don't even know if persons are on YouTube watching, but I see one and two persons on the IGs popping in and out, popping in and out, and that's it. It's almost my bedtime anyway, so I just wanted to do this live unboxing type of vibes. So until the next one, bless up yourself.